So we officially have a new exotic pistol, which is an automatic firing pistol in the Division 2. Some of you guys might have actually been rewarded with this if you were farming for the Tinkerer mask earlier this season, because instead of you getting the Tinkerer mask during that climax mission, they were actually giving you the Tempest. Now the Tempest comes with a talent called Restrain. You deal 25% amplified damage for 20 seconds when your shield breaks. I still think this weapon needs a damage talent, and with only 30 rounds in the magazine, it seems like it won't be as useful as we might think. Now, this weapon will drop in the new Climax mission, but if you want to get it now, you need to go over to Summit, and once you arrive to Summit, you need to make it all the way up to floor 100. Now, on Reddit, there was a user who posted the drop rates where Legendary difficulty was 45%, Heroic difficulty was 33%, Challenging was 10%, Hard difficulty was 5%, and on Normal was 1%. So my recommendation is to do this at least on Heroic or on Legendary, obviously, but if you can't do Legendary, at least get some people and do it on Heroic. Now, to be rewarded the Tempest, you have to complete for 100, so you do have to fight those hunters. Now, if you have a 4-man team, what you can do is you can go in to floor 100, wipe, have one of the 4 members leave, and then just wait. You complete this as a 3-man squad, you come back in, you can have another person grab the checkpoint again. Maybe somebody who already got the Tempest will leave and hold the checkpoint, and then you just do this over and over. And I feel like when you complete this as a trio, it's definitely a lot easier than when you're trying to do it with a 4-man squad. So that could be something that also benefits you. Focus fire these hunters though. When you guys get to these hunters, if you guys do not focus fire them, it's going to take you a lot longer. You can make mistakes. Also be careful of the hunter that throws the skills, because I have been wiped by just the skills more than by the hunters in floor 100. So be very careful with the skills. Focus fire is my biggest tip for you guys. And sanitation actually works amazing if you guys can get it procced, because that means you can put them on fire and it will stagger them a little bit. So if you guys are having trouble with doing this on Legendary, maybe you can drop down the difficulty to Heroic. I think as a trio, it's a lot easier to do than when you're doing it in a 4-man team. But all you have to do is wipe out the hunters. As soon as you wipe out the hunters, remember the Tempest does not drop as a drop from the hunters. It is a mission complete reward. So as soon as you kill the final hunter, at the top, it'll say summit completed, and then you should see the reward there. I will tell you, I had someone in our team actually get the Tempest and didn't even notice they had it. So definitely check your inventory afterwards, just in case you didn't get the notification, but you do have it. Every one of the 4 members who did this, we all ended up getting it. So I will say on Legendary, that drop rate probably is true. It took me 4 runs to get mine. Some of my guys got 2 of them. So that Reddit post where it says 45% seems about right for Legendary difficulty. And that's what my chat had been saying, that pretty much is an accurate drop rate. So if you guys are looking for the Tempest, that's how you guys can get it. Now, they did say that if you want to complete the Master difficulty mission from the Climax mission, you can also get it. I also believe that's how you'll end up getting the blueprint, because at the moment you can't even recalibrate it. Now, that could be just something that they forgot to throw into the game, but at the moment you cannot recalibrate the Tempest. So it looks like we might have to wait until the Climax mission for this season goes live to be able to get the blueprint. Now, if you want to farm the Tempest over and over and over until you get damage sharks out of cover on it, you could possibly do that too, but that could take you a while to hopefully get that one drop you need. But who knows, you may get lucky and get it on the first time. But that is how you guys can get the Tempest right now in the Division 2. Floor 100, complete it in the summit, and just pray to the RNG gods you get the rolls you need. Let me know, have you been lucky enough to get the Tempest? And if you did get it, what are your initial thoughts after trying it out? But that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Hey, NothingButSkillz is out.